I found the key to breaking free from money problems forever, and I'm sharing it with you. Did you know that over 70% of Americans experience financial stress? That's crazy, right? Imagine how many people are struggling with money every single day. Very much so right now. So let me ask you this. What would your life look like if money wasn't a worry? It wasn't a problem. Stick around because I'm diving into some secrets that can help you unblock money issues for good. Welcome back, everyone. I'm Christine Gold with the Soul Healers Method and Soul Healers Community. And today I'm talking about something super important, something that has affected me since birth, basically, and took a very long time to heal. And what's super important? Financial freedom. And it's not just a buzzword. It's a lifestyle. It's a mindset. It's an energy. Money is energy, and we are energetic beings. So when I talk about lack, it means somewhere in your mind, body, spirit, you don't feel worthy of being financially free or abundant or having lots of money, right? So I'm going to share some powerful secrets to help you bust. We're busting through those money blocks because I want us all to be abundant. I want us all to be free, whatever that looks like to you and feels like to you, and finally achieve the freedom that you deserve. Are you ready? So let's talk about the tough stuff. Many of us face money challenges and it feels overwhelming. I mean, the amount of bankruptcies and businesses closing, and there's just a lot of loss going on because we are breaking down old systems, old paradigms, old beliefs. And it is overwhelming, especially when you're seeing it around you or it's personally affecting you. And maybe you're buried in debt, or perhaps you find it hard to save anything at the end of the month. Like there's more month than money. I've heard that one. Financial anxiety is real, and it can impact your mental health, relationships, and overall happiness. Not addressing these issues leads to a cycle of stress and frustration, and it keeps you in that lack, that hamster wheel, that mindset. I mean, I had this conversation with my sister last night about this very thing. It was about a different topic, but I caught her and I said, do you realize that when you speak this out, you are a magnet for it? So are you speaking of the highest place? You're going to get the highest things. You're going to get the most abundant things. You're going to get that energy, the good stuff. But if you're speaking lack and negativity, and this always happens to me, and I never get what I want, then guess what you're going to get? You're going to get that. So that right there, here in the mind, transforms everything. Now, it's not based on science or anything else. It's the freaking truth. And it's something that took me a long time to finally understand, because it was under me, because I had, and we talked about this too, an inferiority complex where we felt inferior with others. And that goes right down to worth and abandonment. And that's the work that I do with my clients, because that's the work that is needed at this time. Okay, you feeling me? Anybody else? I'm pretty passionate about it, and I'm not for everyone. And guess what? Don't care. All right. So not addressing these issues can lead to, like I said, that cycle of stress and frustration. And you have to face these challenges head on, because when you don't, they hold you back from achieving your dreams. Who has dreams? I still have big dreams. And I was in a group yesterday and I said, I'm in my best second half. This is my second childhood. And a lady piped in and said, no, this is your first quarter. I'm like, damn, girl, that's right. First quarter. All right. Many of the great people of this world who created from nothing were 50 years old. So don't age. You are putting obstacles and roadblocks in front of you even before. So stop the sabotage. Stop it. So let's acknowledge these problems and understand why they're critical to tackle. And I see problems as opportunities. If you see problem as a negative, I have a problem, then guess what? You're going to get more problems because you have not energetically aligned with the opportunity. Are you feeling this? Are you getting this? Is this hitting you upside the head? Good. Is this putting your feet to the fire? Is this lighting a match under your ass? Is this going to make you move the needle, move yourself towards why you're here, and just go and do it? Go do that thing. Go move to that place. Go take that job. Go end that relationship. Go start a business. Just go and do it. Stop talking about it. Write a book. I want to know about it, okay? Because we're conscious creators here, and we celebrate each other. And if you don't, and you're jealous, and you have triggers, and, oh, look at those other people, I don't have what they have, that comparison is BS. Stop doing that to yourself, because somewhere you believe that you don't deserve what they have. Okay? So we're going to break you free from financial obstacles. And I've already said it, it starts here in the mind. Shifting how you think about money makes a huge difference. Instead of seeing money as a source of stress, start viewing it as a tool to achieve your goals. Next, we're going to talk about budgeting. Oh, I know, it's boring. I get it. My dad was an accountant. Let me tell you, that was the last thing I wanted to do. So the more you resist, the more it persists, the more I get smacked upside the head. Yes, I've gone bankrupt. Yes, I've been on social assistance. Yes, I've been to the food bank. Yes, I've been homeless. And let me tell you, until you actually know your worth and you step into your abundant self and switch this into the abundance mindset, everything changes. But having a budget is empowering, because you're going to see where your money leaks are, your money gaps are. You're spending things on, for what? Like all those Netflix or those subscriptions, for what? I don't know about you, but I've gone through my bank statements, and I put money aside for certain things in certain jars. I believe Gail, I can't remember her last name, but she is a financial coach in Canada, and that's what she recommended. Allocating funds to what truly matters. Paying yourself 10% every month. Why not? Why wouldn't you tithe yourself? If you donate for other things, why aren't you donating to the Bank of Christine or whatever, right? So, and let's not forget about investing. There seems to be a lot of women that don't like to invest or don't know about stocks or anything like that. Like, I don't understand, it's too hard. Just start going and learning and talking to people. There's people around you that can help you, right? Once you learn the basics, start small, you set up long-term financial success. And it's about baby steps and being consistent. Yes, be consistent. Be consistent. Yeah, okay. So if you enjoyed that, let me know. So here's the big secret I promised you. It's, guess what? It's 6 letters. Action. Take action. Take action. The most impactful thing you can do is start making small changes today. Whether you're cutting back on your daily coffee, setting up automatic transfers into savings, like I already talked about, putting money into jars for food, for gas, for maintenance, whatever it is, and decide. That's a decision again. It's a choice. I talk about choices all the time. You will take control of your finances. Everything changes, everything shifts, your mind shifts, everything shifts. You begin to see money as an enabler of your dreams, not a barrier. Because the monkey mind, the reptilian mind, the negative that we're skewed to as human beings goes to the lack. I don't have enough. It's not enough. Money doesn't grow on trees. All those things, right? This is your wake-up call. bum, bum. Are you awake? Are you paying attention? Because your financial freedom journey starts now. So common money blocks are subconscious beliefs. You've heard of that. Emotional patterning, I talk about that. It hinders your financial success. And the most prevalent one sits in your root chakra, at the base of your spine. That is your fight, flight, freeze, fawn, stress, trigger responses, and many times have been embedded and encoded in intergenerational, your ancestors, right? Family, intergenerational trauma, old belief systems, scarcity mindset, trigger responses, hypervigilant, past lives, and fear. Some people have like the old bag lady syndrome. Maybe you've heard of it, maybe you haven't. But it's a thing that you feel that you have to hoard, and that's where a lot of hoarders come from. It's not just mental illness as well, but they hold on to things because of not only memories, but I could sell it somewhere. I mean, I paid $5 for that. It should be worth $50 now. I mean, the different with antiques and other collectible things. Yes, I get that. But I'm talking about holding on to everything. Why? So number one, limiting beliefs. Ever say, I don't deserve to be wealthy? Money doesn't grow on trees. My mom would say that one all the time. Where's that money tree? And I'm like, looking. I don't see one. Money is the root of all evil. I mean, those are huge limiting beliefs. Number two, negative self-talk. Constantly telling yourself you're bad with money. I don't understand money. You'll never be financially successful. Can reinforce the negative pattern, the looping, playing the same old track. You can pattern stop, interrupt, uninstall, reinstall with practice, mirroring techniques, affirmations, right? Number three, fear of success. Ooh, that's a big one. Sometimes people fear the responsibility or changes that come with financial success, leading them to self-sabotage. Dun, 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 dun. Right here, I'll call myself out. It's linked to inferiority as well, and worth, not feeling worthy. Or there's another one. What will people think? They'll think that because I'm rich, I'm now a snob, or I'm a horrible person. There's that too. Number four, procrastination. Delaying financial planning, avoiding money-related tasks, putting your head in the sand. If I don't see it, it's not a problem. But then you get smacked upside the ass and your head pops out and you're like, oh, yeah, I still have to deal with this. Okay. It keeps coming around. It really will stop you from achieving your financial freedom and goals. Perfectionism. Ooh, as a former people pleaser, I now pledge that nothing is perfect and I can make financial decisions and I can take action. I declared it. Anybody else? As the other part would be, the opposite is you have to have everything perfect before making financial decisions that can lead to inaction. So you're in this loop of, it has to be perfect. I can't make a decision, so then I do nothing. Do you see the problem? Number six, scarcity mindset. Believing that there's never enough money, that keeps you stuck in a cycle of lack and limitation. Like I've said before, the only thing that likes to chase its tail is a dog. And that's enjoyable because it's a game. And this game is called life here. And yes, sometimes it can be serious. I don't want you chasing your tail unless you're chasing the dream tail. Dream tail. Okay, the tail of dreams. Thank you. Thank you for that. Number seven, emotional spending. Using shopping as a way to cope with emotions. I see it a lot. Oh, I went shopping. I had nothing to do. I was window shopping. It's a way that your emotions financial stability, they're all connected. I will throw in food, I will throw in alcohol, other things. These are all distractions to make you temporarily get a hit of something. Endorphins, dopamine, that good feeling, that cuddle, that, ooh, I feel good. And then it dissipates. It becomes another dress that sits in your closet with the tag still on 3 years later. I'm calling you out. I don't like that. I will come into your house and I will declutter everything and you will not like it. But at the end of it, you'll be like, have so much peace. I feel so much better. I feel clear. I feel like I can do this. See how the shifting. Number 8, funny that we are ending with 8, lack of financial education. Feeling you don't know enough about managing money prevents you from taking control of your finances. So, like the porcupine spirit, put on your cap of a beginner's mind. Say, I don't know, but I'm going to find out, and I'm curious, and I'm willing, and I'm open. Instead of going, oh, I don't know. Yeah, I heard it's hard. It's not for me. I probably need a lot of money and a lot of time, so it's not worth it. There's so much information on YouTube, online, financial advisors, frig, your neighbors, your friends. Just ask. Just ask. So is any of this hitting you hard, making you go, oh boy? There's some things that I need to address. And I also have a practice on how to scan your body and see where do you feel money blocks in your body? Where does it go? Maybe you can tell me, but I have meditations and practices and guidelines and all of that good stuff in the Soul Healers method. So you will really find out where your lack, where your generational, like some people want to call it abuses or curses. I don't really believe in that because we're giving power to something that was never part of you. That was the past. This is not you, okay? You are the chain breaker. Comment below. I am the chain breaker. Right now we're making that declaration. This financial lack, this lack mindset, this scarcity mindset, this never enough mindset stops with me. And you can work with mantras and affirmations and declarations and decrees. And I always say that I am abundant in everything, in every aspect of my life. I am a magnet for money and I'm a magnet for energy because they are all connected and all interconnected. And money makes me feel good that I am not only, and I talked about this, Ken Honda wrote a book about happiness and money, and you arigato. Arigato, thank you. Money goes out, thank you, arigato. Money comes in, arigato, thank you. That goes for bills. That goes for anything. Like when I am putting money out and I'm paying bills and all that stuff, I'm saying thank you. And I welcome more. I welcome more abundance because with the bill comes abundance because that means I'm moving the needle towards achieving my dreams and my goals. Yes? Yes? And to invest in yourself changes and transforms everything, and you will have this light about you, this energy where people are like, there's something about him or her. I'm not sure what it is, but I want to know more. So yeah, when you walk into the room, you display that energy, your energy. You set the tone. It's your life, is it not? So to wrap it up, I've covered some crucial strategies today: shifting your mindset, budgeting wisely, investing, taking action, using affirmations, mirroring techniques, doing somatic, chakra scanning, energy scanning, emotional scanning work, And remember, taking control of your finances isn't just about numbers. And I also want to talk about control. I know that I'm not in control. That does not mean I sit around and do nothing. I mean, God has a plan for my life and I let go and let it flow. But I have to, like I told my sister last night, set the table up. You have to set the table. You have to prepare in order to receive. And if you don't ask, you don't get. So finances isn't just about numbers, although numbers and numerology are pretty important, signs and symbols. It's about enhancing quality of life, achieving your long-term happiness or happierness in presence and now moments, and a freedom. So don't underestimate the power of these changes. I mean, personally, it's happened to me many times. I've seen it with my clients. And I want you to share a story below of something that happened to you when you changed your mindset, when you maybe healed your money blocks, or maybe you have something that needs to come forward. Share with me below. I'd love to hear your story, please, because that helps others share theirs. And then we're all connected, and in community, we're walking each other home together. So I want to hear from you. What financial challenges are you facing right now? Drop a comment below and let's chat about it. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to support our growing community for more insights on achieving financial success. And please comment money to book a soul call with me right now. Thanks for watching. I love you. And please remember, let the healing begin. Take care.